Hello everyone, so today we'll be playing Hades. It's a new game from SuperGiant's and it's some amazing game, so we'll just be showing some gameplay along with maybe some methodical explanations. Let me know if you'd like to see more, then we'll start from beginning and give a proper attention to the story. So I'll not go to the characters and we'll just be in Zagreus' room. So here is the mirror, which enables you to kind of modify your character, help them to add some strengths. I'm pretty much all max. And here is their way of difficulty management, which is done brilliantly. So for example, if the game seems too easy for you, you can go here and make it more difficult to play. For example, I like this one, when it makes you random forces to choose random god powers, which is pretty cool. But now we'll be doing in 0 hit. So let's go to the main room. So here, right now we have the bow, but there are other weapons. But basically, if you see there is this purple thing going around the bow, it means it gives you more darkness. So let's just equip it and go. Also, along your journey you find different equipments which can give you slight modifications during the combat, and I'm rocking Pierce Butterfly, which basically if you take the encounter without taking damage, you get plus 20.5% damage, which I think pretty awesome. Also, this one is a new, which gives you speed and dodge chance, and I'm planning to test this out in the future. I might later go more detailed what other different items you can equip. Basically, if you play with them enough time, they get more powerful. So I have 3-star Pierce Butterfly right now. So now let's just go right to the journey. So welcome to the underworld. So a little short thing about the story. So basically Zagreus wants to get out of the hell, and he thinks that Hades, his supposedly father, made his mother to go away, and his mother, I'll probably not spoil at this point, and so if we go through the story you will see it yourself. So now we see these glowing spheres, and it's the god power. So now if I see E, one of the gods will contact me and say hi and maybe offer something. So let's go.
You terribly, my little godling. All that I ask is that you do not die on me again. Why, I don't think that I can take it anymore.
So basically Aphrodite gave us some powers, so I don't really like her powers because they don't really fit my playstyle. So let's see. So this make your special is weak. I'll speak about special attack and cast shortly after. So weak makes at least deal less damage, and I don't want to get damage because I have the Pierced Butterfly, so it's not really good for us. So basically everything is here pretty shitty. Sorry for my French. So your case was in a reduced range, spread internal. Okay, let's go with the cast. So we have 3 different attacks. This is attack 1, and the bow has a power shot. We have the special for the bow, and we have the cast. So this is the cast. And you see that the bell-like thing, it means that my Pierce Butterfly got stronger. So now I have 2.5% additional attack damage. So here we can go to the chows, but right now we won't do it. Also it will be the right thing to do. So let's go with the story. With the dungeon, I mean. So it's the second, so these are the cold witches and they are shooting you. Sometimes if there are too many of them, you can accidentally get hit by them. They don't really hurt, but if you are playing with Pierced Butterfly, it makes really bad because you lose your bonus damage. And I'm pretty much spamming my cast because it's powerful.
Simple.
Also it makes weak, which doesn't really do anything. So darkness is your currency. You can or updates or different things. So here we can see either heart, which will enable me to have more health or money. Excuse me. So let's go with the heart. More life is always better. So these enemies are throwing bombs at you, which activate when you go near them. They are pretty easy to deal with them, but if you let them live for long enough, they'll just pump everywhere with their bombs that you don't know where to go. Also, you can just dash quick enough to get out without damage. So now we have max life 25, yay! So let's go further. So these crystals, this is what I kinda hate, because if you don't want to take damage, sometimes their laser accidentally hits you. They do only 1 damage, but it's enough for Pierce Butterfly for not work. And also these are the traps, and if you hit them they start to explode. And the skull things, they are just dashing to you and try to deal damage like it. So right now we have like 10% bonus damage. And no choice. Also, I have bought some skill which enables altering the room, but I will not use it here. Money is good because there are shops when you can buy stuff. So yeah, that's for future. So these are the mobs, some little like Hercules. Oh no. Everything at this point is still pretty easy to deal with when you play long enough. When you play your first time, everything can kill you. Also, you have only 50 lives in the beginning, and I have 100 life because I have the additional update. So yay!
Stupid fools.
Money, and these are the kind of shop. So it allows me either to restore some health, but I have max, or to get something for 3 encounters. Encounters is every room which have some enemies. There are rooms that don't have enemies, and it's not worse because you just spend money and I can deal with it without it too. Maybe in the higher rooms it works. I usually don't take them, pretty much never. Take them never. So these are the spam rounds, everywhere jumping skeleton heads. Actually with the bow, okay, and I got the damage from behind. So yeah. The spam wins, and my Pierce Butterfly won't give me bonus damage this turn because I took damage, unfortunately. And again, I was trying to cast, but apparently all my bad crystals are gone. So here, cast has a limit. You see here that how many bad crystals you have. You can either pick them back, or you can wait and they'll go back by themselves. The blood crystals are connected a little with my mythology. So basically, Zagreus had died in the mythology and he was resurrected, used by his heart. The god, I believe Zeus, put it into a woman who gave him birth again. And I won't be spoiling and telling any more about it. But so that's what they are using. They are giving you some blood powers. So you have the cast which uses your blood, and you can't do it more than 3 times now. There are ways to make it more. Okay, I don't really like meeting Aphrodite anymore, so I'll go for the alternation.
Hear me on my authority.
And this is Ares. Ares is pretty cool. So if you see the little skull thing, it means it's kind of mini boss room, and they hit me hard. I spoke too much. So basically these creatures are throwing at you bombs, and they are a little auto-navigating, also not much. And here my blood crystals are stuck in them. They give me bonus damage according to my modifications, but they are making it harder to spam cast on them, which I really like. Since also the weakness doesn't do anything, but after this cast hits area damage, which is pretty good. So now let's meet Ares.
We stand before a golden opportunity to inflict pain. Let us proceed.
Okay. So your attack inflicts doom. Doom deals additional damage after some time. It's pretty cool. I really like his cost or dash ability, but we don't see any of them. Here everything deals more damage, cool, but no. And after you take damage, inflict doom, and we don't really plan damage, taking damage, so no. So let's go with your attack inflicts doom. And also, so you might be wondering why the gods are helping you, and they are pretty excited that Zagreus tries to run away from hell. So they are trying to help and offering some powers. Also maybe they have some hidden plan, we don't really know. But if we go deep into the mythology, there might be some reason. Also there is one character we don't meet, and it's Hera. And that might be the reason. It might be actually the reason he is in the hell in the first place. Yep. So if you see the yellow life bars, it means they have the armor. And if they have the armor, they don't get stunned. And you might assume they are stunned, but they'll still attack you. Also, I don't use very much the special of the bow, but there is an item, it looks like a hammer, which updates your either attack, dash, or special. And there is such a thing that it adds 100% more shots. Then it becomes suddenly very good. I'll be hoping to run into it. So now we see the pomegranate. Yeah. By the way, the country I'm from, the pomegranates are the national symbols, one of them, along with apricot. But they also have a big role in the Greek mythology. So here, if you take them, they update some god power. So yeah, they are upgrades. So I was gonna say that I don't like these things because they sometimes are more faster than you assume them to be, and you sometimes get accidentally damaged by them. But since I got hit by the trap, it doesn't matter anymore. Hey little guy. Right. Okay, see? Power up.
Gods grant me strength.
And it either makes your attack deal additional doom damage or makes your cast deal a lot of damage. I'll actually go with this. Also, doom is pretty good. And here is the item that allows us to upgrade one of our main abilities, like attack special or dash, I believe. I don't think it has anything to do with the cast, but maybe I just haven't run into it. And when the mobs have the yellow life bar, they sometimes have updated abilities. So these witches are spamming with 3 balls now, which are sometimes troublesome, but not. Also, I can destroy them by hitting. Witches, you're down. Or maybe not yet. Also, you can use the columns
My keepsake.
to damage because they have the rubble falling from the sky and it hits whoever it meets.
The spell could use a little
So now,
fine-tuning.
this one I was picking. Your special fires 100% more shots. There's no charge time, so you cannot power shot. Actually, all of them are good, but since I already spoke about this one, let's go and see.
I'm grateful for this.
This looks so nice. So keys are the ways to unlock some ability. You don't get it, but you can unlock them by it with darkness, and I pretty much bought everything by now, so we don't need them. But there are enemies there, and here is a special room that I wouldn't go otherwise if I wouldn't be recording, but there is a character you can meet there, so let's just go. Why I want to go with the places where there are enemies, so I can update my bonus damage. But let's just go here. And here we meet a friend.
Hello,
There is a boulder, there is a guy. Guess who is? See, boulder was falling. And the answer is Sisyphus.
Yes, you're looking well enough.
If you don't know, this guy was the guy who was punished and he had to roll a boulder above a mountain. I won't say the name because the name comes into my mind. I am afraid that it's not the right one. So anyway, and whenever he was done by pushing the boulder up to the mountain, it was falling back, and he had to do it again and again and again. So he offers us some things. So we can get healing, darkness, or chance obol. It's a money that you can use in a shop, and pretty much we don't need anything. But I'll go with, I guess, darkness. Or actually I'll go with money, so we can buy things so you can see. Ta-da! 100, yes,
Thank
how
you, mate.
much? Simply goes there, wow. Okay, nothing else.
You can do this.
And this is the rooms I had. No enemies, it gives you healing, but no enemies.
Power of Olympus.
Also, they did something. If you upgrade some ability the second time, it gets the reduced benefit. So we'll go with the Doom. And
The gods.
I'm pretty sure we are near the boss room. Or maybe not, I guess not. So this is Charon's place, and there are shop and different items you can buy. But at this point we want at least to make 20% because the enemies are gonna get tougher as we go on. And this room is 100% saying that we are near the boss room and no enemies again, which is pretty bad. Aphrodite, hello there.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, so basically it allows your special to inflict more damage and make them weak, your dash, make them weak, and after we take damage, nearby foes and inflict weak. So as you see, everything is pretty bad. I would like to save my dash for RS's ability, or maybe from, I forgot the name of the water god, Poseidon's ability. But the special, whatever, I'll go with special.
Time.
Hearts in there. And let's see whom we are gonna meet. We are gonna meet one of the Furies, and according to mythology, each of them are punishing kind of humans, and we met Persephone. I believe she is responsible for the vengeance, and she says nothing but murder. Yeah. Hi there. And actually, I hate her. She's the most difficult one, I believe. And I don't have the abilities to deal with her quickly. There is Megara and Alecto. I see Persephone is Tisiphone, or Tisiphone, I believe how it reads. I'm not sure. So let's just doom her. Doom. Also, you might notice that I'm not really doing power shots. Yes, that's true. I'm just not doing them. Hi. So, the Megara are the most better one designed as a character, and you can speak with her, and you are kind of friends with her. And you don't meet her in the beginnings. You need to have certain amount of, I believe, wins, or maybe just winning over Megara. I believe Megara is another girl. She's the wife of Hercules. And I'm taking some damage, but I'll be offered heal after this, and after I took damage once, my butterfly is not gonna work, so I can pretty much just spam her. And ta-da! That was a doom damage, by the way. And I think this is it for today. I'll have another time for going further. But let's go and have a peek what's after this. So we have the hall.
Go on and try.
And our father says, go on and try, he's not gonna make it, hahaha. So this here is, we have a shop, we can buy. I'm pretty much not buying anything unless there is a Death Defiance. That's the only thing that is worth buying. And you can change your item, but if you change you lose. I will lose my bonus, and I don't want to lose my 17.5% bonus. And this is it. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you want to see some more of this, or if you want to see from the beginning with the more story and more mythology, let me know. So yep, in Armenian we say Chetesuchun, it means see you the next time, or until we see each other again. So Chetesuchun, and that's it.